Sporting Braga can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena this, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. We have already started here. Kovacic! And that has skimmed the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kane. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
No, that's overhit. And it's Kane. Speculative strike. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Spread neatly. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's got away. He's had a shot! Just off target. Sporting Braga with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's trying to lob him! Ajax are looking to go forward now. Zirkzee, he's onside, he's gone for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Le Normal. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. And Seedorf! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ajax really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Seedorf. Can he put it away? It's in! Ajax are level.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Seedorf. He's picked his way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kane. Now it's Messi. And that could well leave a mark. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It'll be a throw-in. It's a decent... He rises! Kovacic. Zirkzee. Foot in. Looking for the run. Robertson cuts out the pass. And it's Kane. Vinicius Junior! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe. He's been picked out. Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's whipped. Oh, what a climb! Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Kovacic. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. The final seconds now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Le Normand. Well read, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. And the first half is done. Sporting Braga head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Sporting Braga have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's in space and looking for options.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Messi. Mbappe. And it's Kane. Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koundé climbs up big, and oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. And that was very necessary. Ribery. That is a great pick out. Lewandowski with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking.
Número 22.
The changes then in quick succession.
18. Entran número 17, número 20. La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played. Sporting Braga, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Chance to shoot! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. And it's Sané. Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cambio en el Braga. Número 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Kane chasing after it. Thuram. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Sané. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Missed by a fraction. Robertson. Oh, played right into his path. Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Oh, good ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Thuram. Terrific header! Ajax have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. Back into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, delightful ball. Bardakci makes the interception. That has been cut short. Sunset, who's set up one goal so far. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Gordon!
compensación.
And he's certainly onside here. Sané. Sporting Braga looking to pass their way through. Thuram. Keeper's ball. Robertson. And that will be it. Sporting Braga can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo Muani. OK, it's a little premature to start comparing him to some of the best, but he's mainly a right-sided forward, and he really does have...
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mendy. Bardakci spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nzonzi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Under an awful lot of pressure. Ferran Torres. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chouameni. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Ribéry. Sporting Braga are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid looking to pass it. Fires from distance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Güler really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's had a hit! Kolo Muani. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribéry. Lenormand makes the interception. Nzonzi. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
15 minutes till half-time. Nzonzi. Ferran Torres. And there's green grass ahead of him. Güler. Pass somewhat off target. Speculative strike. And that is a routine catch.
Sporting Braga really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when...
And he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He could be in here. Ribéry, and Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can... Voila! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo um boletim informativo da polícia local. Substituição no time do Braga.
And gets things going for the second half.
Vai ser substituído pelo
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither man...
There's the hit! Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Isak. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. Sporting Braga, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. There's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That has been cut short.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that's gone loose. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bardakci calmly anticipates. Nzonzi. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Colomwani. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Público presente na partida
It is still
de hoje.
anyone's game, 0-0.
43.886 espectadores.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, easy pickings there. And Ribéry!
Substituição no time do Braga.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Camisa 20. Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Retegui! It's in! First blood drawn. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculous.
Most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sporting Braga have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Substituição no time do Braga. Camisa 12.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's intervened well there.
Camisa 21.
Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
Played back in. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less. He's gone for goal. And that would have been game, set and match.
Thuram has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big. That's another chance. And yes, it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, again, there's no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Rodrigo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Oh, he's been caught on it! Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Big chance! Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's good running with the ball. And here's Kolo Muani. And Ribéry! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ribéry has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Ribéry. And it's lofted through here. Cucurella looking to hit the byline. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Vinicius Junior.
Bardakci. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Kolumuani. That has not gone well. He's free. Kolumuani! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ribery. Kolumuani. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kimmich. That looks a good ball through. Hajratinovic. For Ribery. Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. Ferran Torres. And here's Ribery. And here's Ferran Torres. Out of play for a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Has a go! It's in! They have hauled to it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lenormand. Kolumuani. Foden. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Plays a delicate ball. Kolumuani finds himself offside. That looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's through the middle. There's the hit! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, what a pass! He's had a hit! Hajradinovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior, and it's Çalhanoğlu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cucurella. Interesting ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a blue hat. Information Center.
Substitution in
Sporting
progress.
Braga get the second half started. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in, surely! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. Sporting Braga do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Thuram. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Mbappe really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Colomwani couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, he's been caught. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Braga! And they get themselves in front! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Sporting Braga go into the lead. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye! away.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kolo Muani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got a side of goal! Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Retegui! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Beckham. Shapes to shoot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Replace him is number 4, Ribery. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliantly. Defending of the desperate variety. Turan. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gabriel Jesus. Vlahovic. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Sporting Braga were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal.
Can he pull it off? It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. That was always going to be the keeper's. Çalhanoğlu, Kimmich, and here's Kolo Muani, and he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Çalhanoğlu!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Thuram. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, here's a chance! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ribery. And here's Kolo Muani. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.